All right, so I'm going to switch it up a little bit and I'm going to talk about why you should actually be in a relationship. Primarily marriage. I'm talking about that because I'm Muslim and that's how it goes. And when I talk about marriage, I'm not talking about like marriage with the government and stuff. Like, I'm talking about just religiously. So whatever you do, I'll let you do that, whether it's with government, whether it's with religious, whatever it may be. But the main concept of this is why you should just have someone in your life. And I'm married, but one thing that I've noticed within myself is my sense of urgency has just gone up, like just in general. I think especially as men, when we have a purpose, then naturally we just tend to do more, and it just drives us to just get things done. So I found myself, just working on this business that I'm doing, working on the other projects that I do, and I'm very consistent with it. Even taking care of my health and stuff like that, right? Just in general. And before that, I've always been someone that's been very like, ambitious and stuff like that, but I was definitely a little bit complacent prior to it, right? Like, I was looking at my bank statement, I was looking at my investments, I was like, okay, this is looking good, and I was fairly comfortable. After I got married, like, obviously there's a little bit of discomfort, especially at the start, because you're building a life with someone, and you realize that it's not just you, you're also with someone else too, right? So as a man, it's kind of like this sense of urgency to thrive in the business that I'm doing. And yeah, it's definitely given, and I enjoy it. I've found purpose within my own life just in general. And obviously there's ups and downs when it comes to being with someone or being in a relationship or whatever it may be. However, like, when you have someone, it also eliminates the distractions as well of the outside world. You're not thinking of, oh, I could be with this person, I could be with that person, I could be with this person. You're like, oh, I already have someone. So it's kind of like, it kind of leaves you to like focus a little bit more. And that's, I guess, the next thing is your focus just goes up, right? Your focus is like really just focus on what you're doing, focus on your goal, and focus in general, right? And I'm gonna make a video on why you should not let yourself go after you get married or get into a relationship, because I know a lot of men, or a lot of non-men, just a lot of people do it in general, and they kind of let themselves go. And I found that since I've gotten married, I'm in the best shape of my life. I've been working on just my overall self-image. I feel good. I just feel really, really good, right? A lot of people don't do that. So it's very, very different for a lot of people. And I found a lot of just benefits of just working on myself. So your focus does go up naturally, right? I think your focus will go up, and everyone's different, of course, right? But if you do it the proper way, and if you find the right person too, obviously I'm not saying to go out and just be with any person that you see. Obviously you want to find the right person. That's like a big, big one, right? However, if you can find someone that resonates with you, and someone that kind of has a similar, not vision to you, but like you kind of connect the dots on the right places, then it can work out really well. Now, obviously, there's a lot of ups and downs. You have new challenges, but I think as men, and this is something that, like, I know the red pill, and I don't even know if the red pill is relevant anymore, but a lot of spaces they kind of push like this sense of like spin plates and this and that, and you can do that. However, what I found is when you have someone that you're building with, there's a lot more of a purpose behind it. You have more purpose. You just have more of a drive to do more. You can enjoy. You have someone to talk to, of course. That's one thing that you'll definitely have, and there's a lot of benefits that come with it. Obviously, there's lots of ups and downs, which is normal, but there's still a lot of benefits that do come with it. So the concept of this video is not anything crazy. It's just more like when you find yourself with someone, like a partner, your sense of urgency. If it depends, everyone's different. I can't speak for everyone else, but I'm speaking my own experience. Your sense of urgency starts to go up, and as a result, you actually start to do more. So that's really all I want to talk about. Just why you should get into a relationship, get married if you're religious. That's what I would recommend. Again, like a government, not government, I'm not gonna go through all that because I know the regulations and the laws are very a little, sometimes a little unfair, as many will say. But it's really just to encourage a lot of, like, especially young people. They don't really want to get married. They don't want to get into a relationship. And this is as a Muslim. I'm not saying that go get married like to any random person, but I'm just saying that having someone in your life will benefit you in certain ways, and obviously finding the right person. So don't give up if you have given up. And yeah, I guess if there's any questions, leave it in the comments down below. If you like online fitness training, check out the link down below as well. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks again. Don't forget to stay authentic. Peace.